Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, now we are here at Oak View Park, or a resource center, and I want to thank Lucy and also Nancy for filming this. What we have here is the BodyGuard, and basically what you need is some electricity to start. So take the end of your cord and pull it off the protection thing that all of them have, and plug it into, let's pretend this is a current bush. So we'll just plug it right into the current bush and to get some current. The next thing you want to do is that we're going to be ionizing water. Ionizing water is a process whereby you take the water molecule and you knock off the covalent electron, and that water then turns into hydrogen and oxygen. And so we're using two stainless steel plates, and if you notice how I put them together, I first put the bolt through one, then I put the spacer in between, and I put the second plate on top of that, and I'm holding this in my left hand, and I'm going to screw this on with my right hand, and I'll show you why. It's kind of a magical thing, is that when you tighten it, you can tighten it by hand right at this point, and then you take and hold this and take your hand around and you just tighten it right like that, and that way it is very sturdy, and it's a very nice way to do it. So here's what you want to do. You want to grab the green, or in some cases blue, and you want to plug this into the black into black and the red into red, and then if you notice how short these are, they're about 2 inches short. Those are 2 inches short. That way you know it's going into the water. It does not matter which one of these you plug it into, but do remember that whatever one you plug the black one into, this is the one that's going to be ionized. It's going to be oxidized. This is going to be giving up some of its physical material, and it will. When you put this in the water, you can lay it up against the water and bring the water level about to just below the nylon bolts. That's all you need. This is a little bit big. This is a little bit big for the amount of water. Try to get a little bit smaller so their feet fit, and you want to put it in about 2 inches, because this is a little bit too big. But it's doable, but it's the less amount of water, the better. So, and then you go ahead and turn the machine on. Notice how the lights light right up. Wouldn't that be funny if it lit up just for plugging it into a current bush? And so, also, I'll get to these knobs. Don't confuse yourself, this is actually a double. We do manufacture a machine. The transformer in this machine is so strong, it's rated all the way up to 30 amps. You only need around 3 to 4 amps to ionize water. So you can put all the salt in that you want. Usually about 2 teaspoons of salt is all you need. Some people put a tablespoon of salt in. The more salt you put in, the faster the reaction, perhaps even the deeper, and the quickness, the potential is greater. But if you go too much, then it'll begin to sting the feet a little bit. So you have to come to a happy medium there. Usually about a teaspoon or 2 of salt is all that you need. So there's that part done. You click it on. Now the second part is, let me tell you what happens here so you'll understand. You are going to get some color coming off of the stainless steel. You're going to get a light brown at the very beginning, and you're going to get chromium, which is iron oxide. Because this piece of steel, this is 304 stainless steel, is about 80% iron, 18% chromium, and approximately 2 or 3% nickel. And that varies each one, but it's 304. So we're going to get iron oxide out of here without your feet being in the water, which is the light brown. You get a chromium oxide, which is light swaths of light green, which will come off, and basically those are the two effectual colors that will come in, and you don't even have your feet in the water. So I just want you to understand that. Some companies say that this light brown that comes off right from the beginning is actually your urinary tract in your bladder cleansing itself, which is not correct. It's actually iron oxide.